We've made it to our next camp. We're slowly pushing further north, so we're at Rockhampton for a few days now. So we're staying at
the ski gardens at Alton Downs, which is just out of the Rockhampton area, so it's just the Rockhampton Ski Gardens area.
Yeah, so the Rockhampton Water Ski Club, or the ski gardens, about how far out?
15 minutes, yeah.
From town, but yeah, really quiet. Babylon's not all sunshine and rainbows, so we've got about 4 days of decent rain coming through. It's really overcast, it's cold, it's not the nicest of days, but we're still going to try and make the most of it. The other thing about travelling on the roads, what's going on with you?
I've got a toothache, so I've had to ring around. I've had it for a couple of days trying to push through to get us to here, and I've made a few phone calls and was able to snag an appointment this morning, so yeah, we'll see how we go. I've got a tooth, I like the dentist, so I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, so we tried to get her into a dentist in Gladstone when we were at Agnes Waters, and it was a Saturday, and we rang 3 or 4 different dentists that were supposed to be open, and nobody got back to us, so she's just had to push through for a few days. But now it's through the week, everyone wants to talk to us again, so we're going to go and see what happens with that.
Deal with that.
But yeah.
So we're at an unpowered site.
Unpowered site here. It is pretty cool.
There is power that you can get, and there is flushing toilets and hot showers as well.
There's also a bit of camping down on the water there, so we'll show you that a bit later. But for now, we got an appointment to make.
Yeah.
Well, we've just picked Jess up. Not good news, unfortunately. What did you have to have done?
They had to take the tooth, so don't mind me, I'm very numb. I can't smile. I can't feel my left side of my mouth. Yeah, just not good tooth.
Just had to have a tooth pulled and a filling
fitting on the one next to
in another one. So that's the other side of travelling, is getting, you set out a certain amount of money that's gonna last you your time, and you be a bit conservative on your eating out and your little things to try and save money, and then unexpected things that's life just hit you, like a $900 dentist bill.
Yeah.
So, and then we've had other issues with our solar and our batteries and things, so we've spent, you know, nearly $2,000 on replacing the batteries in the caravan to better batteries, and all that sort of stuff just comes out of the budget.
Yeah, unfortunately.
$1,500 bill to get the caravan serviced and a solar panel fitted. We assumed, being a brand new caravan, that the first service would have been free. Apparently that wasn't the case, so that was another $500 we weren't budgeting on. But anyway, that's travelling. It is life, it's not a holiday, so stuff that would have happened at home
still happens
out of the blue still happens when you're on the road. So unfortunately that just eats into your budget a bit. But yeah, anyway, we've sorted out your toothache that you've had for a couple of days, so hopefully you'll be good now.
I hope so.
It sucks too, because you do brush your teeth twice a day, and it's not like you
exactly
abuse your teeth at all. It's just bad luck, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we did try back at home, you did try and get fillings and all sorts of things done to try and save that tooth, but it obviously just didn't work.
Didn't work. So it's an expensive tooth, that one. And they got to keep it.
Yeah.
Don't get money from the tooth fairy.
No.
They take my money.
I'm only saying that to the kids the other day. Riley's just lost all his baby teeth, and he worked out how much money he got for it, for losing all his baby teeth. And he said, well, how much money do you get for losing an adult tooth? Nothing, mate. They cost you a fortune.
You don't want to lose an adult tooth.
Anyway, what are we up to now?
I don't know. Sorry, I've got no thought process. I'm too numb to just really even think about what we're doing today.
Cool. Well, I just had a bit of a drive around with the kids and a bit of a look, and I think we were supposed to bring the kids' bikes in today, and we forgot to put them on in the rush to come into town, so I think we might go for a drive up that mountain and have a look up there. It's not the best of days, so it's probably a good day for a drive. Yeah, we'll probably do that, but when we work out what we're doing, we'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, we're back at camp now. We did end up going and checking out Mount Archer. Not the best day for it, really foggy, couldn't see much of anything, but really cool drive. It's 5k's straight up, so that gives you an idea of how high the lookouts are. Definitely probably go back and check that out on a clearer day if we get one. But yeah, did that. Went and picked up some groceries we had ordered and did a quick little bit of shopping. Come back, Jess is just up in the caravan packing away the groceries, and kids wanted to come down for a fish, so here we are, having a quick flick, see if we can stir something up. But yeah, see how we go. We haven't had much luck with fishing so far, so our luck's got to change at some point. Well, another cold, miserable, raining day. Probably the worst day we've had on the trip so far, which has been really good. So we've had a lot of sunshine, it's been really good. But yeah, today's probably the first day of rain that's really stopped us doing something. So yesterday we had 15 mils yesterday, but it was late in the afternoon last night, so didn't affect us too much. But yeah, we just went into town this morning, got a few things. Yeah, didn't do too much, but tried to find what we could do in the rain. Just put on a load of washing, thought we might get a chance to get a couple of hours of sunlight. That didn't happen, so we ducked into town and went to a laundromat and just put that washing in a dryer for half an hour, just so we've got some dry clothes. Yeah. She's just slop at the moment, unfortunately, but what's happening in here?
Lunchtime. Pumpkin soup.
Bit of pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
It's good on a wet, cold day.
Yeah. We're having a late lunch anyway.
Yeah.
Pumpkin soup, Dad. No, it's just soup.
Just soup, not pumpkin soup?
No.
You sure?
No.
Yeah, so didn't get to do what we wanted to do today, so
No.
I think we're just, yeah, so that's really been our only 2 days in Rockhampton is all we was planning on being here for, and we haven't got to do any of the things that we really wanted to do, sort of haven't got to experience Rockhampton too much, so I think we're planning on sticking around. We're supposed to check out now,
Today.
but
Yeah, now.
we've just talked to the caretaker and we're going to stick around at least one more night. Hopefully we get some better weather tomorrow and we can go and see what Rockhampton has to offer, because at the moment we're not overly thrilled with it, as you can understand, because we haven't got to go and do anything. So yeah, if it rains again tomorrow we might just move on, but if not, we should be able to hopefully show you a little bit of footage of around Rockhampton, because yeah, at the moment we're making some soup
shops.
and went and seen some shops, but nothing really exciting for a video.
No.
Soup looks good though.
And then I've got.
Bit of crusty bread to go with it.
Yep.
So, yeah.
How's your tooth going?
Yeah, heaps better today. Just sort of, yeah, glad it's gone. Feels weird, but no, heaps good.
Yeah.
And they rang me today as a follow-up appointment, follow-up care patient thing. So yeah, really happy.
Yep.
All good.
Alright, well we're going to have some lunch and probably put a movie on for the kids and do a bit more trip planning.
Sounds like a plan.
Look at mine.
So in Rockhampton, our wettest day yet. So trying to entertain the kids. So we brought them
Fun.
some slime.
Fun.
Careful.
Excuse me, I want to say something. So fun! And also Dad's asleep on the bed.
So we brought this pack from Big W.
No, it's Kmart.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Kmart then. But yeah, I think you can get it from Big W too. Now our starter kit. So we made slime with the kids.
Wait, look at this. Look at this. Skipping rope. Ready? It's a skipping rope. What's this? What's this? Ready? Watch it. What's it?
All while Daddy sleeps.
I'm sticking. Come on, you love mine. Kelly, you need to do this so it's not a sticky. See?
Pull it apart and show me what it looks like. Show me yours, Kattens. Where's yours?
Looks like this tealy colour. Mine turned out just how I wanted it. Oopsies.
So now that it's been worked in really well, it's quite easy to clean up. But get it on anything, just wipe it off with that, or cold water on your hands as well, and cold water on the clothes. It'll come off on your clothes.
If you get sticky, just keep going like this. And you do this.
So we have maybe some, well, it's not really sunshine, but we're seeing blue sky. So we're going to attempt to try and do Rockhampton in 12 hours, 24 hours. See it. Yes, everything's all muddy. Cars all muddy. Dan's not happy, but
I'm happy with this. Is an awesome day compared to what we've had. It's not fun caravanning in the rain. It's obviously going to be worse in a tent or something like that. So we're not complaining by any means, but just wet grass, mud inside the van, outside the van, all over everything. Kids that want to come in and out the door 17 times with wet feet.
yes.
Does my head in a bit, but anyway, we can clean it all, and we have
Not rain.
it's not even sunshine, but it's just not rain.
It's
so
not rain. Blue sky. A little bit of blue sky.
exciting.
So we're going to go and attempt and do the zoo that's in town. It's apparently free. It looks pretty good on the website.
It does look good. They've got mini cats. So
Mini cats. So yeah, we're going to go do that, and then if the rain still holds out and leaves, we'll then go and do the park. We've got the kids' bikes on. It's a pretty cool park. We've driven past many times, and the kids are like, we want to stop, and we're like, yeah, we'll come back. So hopefully we can get there today.
If we go to the zoo this morning, by the time we get to the park, hopefully we've had a little bit of sunshine and it'll dry the slides and everything out for them.
Otherwise we did pack a towel.
And we notice, is it the Keswick Gardens?
Oh yeah.
Is where the park is, and
Kirsch. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, we'll put it in.
we'll show it when we get there.
Yeah, when we get there.
The big gardens, botanic gardens, have waterfalls and stuff that you can see from the road, so we'll go and check that out as well, and the kids can ride their bikes up to them. And it's pretty cloudy and overcast, so I don't know, unless it clears up, I don't think it's going to be worthwhile going back up
To that lookout.
down Archer. But
Yeah.
if it does, we'll go up there and give you a look, but otherwise you'll just have to come and look for yourself, won't you?
Yes. Alrighty, we'll see how we get on today.
A bit hard to see through the netting, but they are so cool. Bright red-tailed cockatoos. What have we got? Caroline, Banjo and Flynn.
Flynn. So the 3 resident dingoes. They are siblings from the same litter and are over 13 years old. Just like when we get older, they can start to have mobility issues. So
You look like an old dingo, don't you, bud?
Or limping, don't fret. They are being well cared for by our zookeepers and have regular checkups with our vets.
There's one in the water.
Yeah, so they're 13.
Yeah, he's getting a bit grey around the muzzle.
Yeah.
I reckon he might be soon.
What's this one's name, Ken?
I don't know.
What's those just here?
I don't know. Sean.
Sean came to us
Sean's over here.
through the Currumbin Wildlife Hospital in 2018 after undergoing rehabilitation from a generic condition that has left him with little eyesight. He is completely blind in one eye, and we suspect he may be only able to see shadows from the other. Unfortunately, his condition is permanent and he is not able to return to the wild. Sean has regular checkups with a veterinarian and receives the necessary care for his condition.
Hey there, Sean.
Hey Sean. He's having a scratch. You know the good thing about being blind or having little sight? He doesn't have to see your mullet. So the Rockhampton Zoo is right next to the golf course. Which maybe you should have to wear your hard hat in here because someone's got a terrible shot on him. Sliced it. Right into the koalas. Hey buddy, what you looking at?
Dad. Oh, Dad. Poor little guy.
He's having a sleep.
Sleeping. Mom, poor little guy just falling asleep. Oi. Buddy, what? Are you sleeping?
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. Swinging. That's like me on the monkey
He
bar.
swings like you can.
Yeah.
On me on the monkey bar. I hope they have monkey bar. Oh, look, another one. Another swinging.
You get everything in this enclosure.
There we go, the other. Mom! My little one. He's walking there, look. All the way at the back. There's one here. Here. Straight ahead. Ow! Yeah, I can. One there. One on there and one up there. Don't touch the glass.
Swimming around in here.
Oh, there's
Yeah, Valkyrie. Big wedge tail.
Majestic.
his name. It's a female.
Female.
Valkyrie.
She was sadly hit by a car. She was nursed back to health by the vets at the University of Queensland in Gatton, but unfortunately due to her injuries, she has not been able to be released back into the wild.
Look, they're macaws.
This is Amazonia.
Amazonia. They're parrots, aren't they?
I've got a few of them.
Parrot, are you?
Aren't they pretty? Look at the colours on them. They are.
I love parrots. I'm gonna go see if there's any on my favourite
Oh, they're out.
They're baby ones. No, they're not. They're adult. Yeah, they're adult. Baby could. We're just sticking their hands.
What are they doing, kids?
What are they trying to do?
They're pushing a stick to get the grape.
Ah, the grapes that didn't go in the enclosure. They're getting tools so they can get them. So cool.
What's this?
Got it.
Good job.
Yay!
That's hilarious. Oh, that's good. That's, yeah.
Make them work for it.
Make them work for it, yes.
Banana. Mommy, it's too dangerous to get in.
Oh, look at the little baby.
Oh, he's grabbing to get it. What is that?
Yeah, they peel it and everything.
They're so smart. They're smarter than humans.
Probably smarter than some humans can say.
sense, people. Common sense. The mommy wants to. The mommy wants all of them. It's here.
Well, he knows how to use the stick as well. See you, buddy. The Colonel.
We see him.
They stretch out, don't they? No wonder they call them lounge lizards.
That was a cool zoo.
Was a cool zoo, wasn't it?
Especially for free.
What did you like the best of?
Meerkats and chimpanzee.
What did the chimpanzees do?
You tell. Do you want me to? They got a stick, put it through the bars, and the people that feed them put on the other side, so they could use their stick to grab them and put them into the cage and then eat them.
They did, didn't they?
The little one, the little baby one, was so cheeky. He kept just sticking his hand out and just grabbing all of them.
Yeah. How cool was that, Callie?
And we see the mini cats.
We did see the mini cats. So I said to the kids we'll be all zooed out after all their zoos we've been going to, but they aren't getting too old because they're just loving seeing all the different animals. This one we had the chimpanzees, which we haven't seen before. So that was good to see. And
yeah, for a free zoo, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Definitely check it out in Rockhampton. You could probably, I reckon you'd allow 2 hours if you want to take your time in there and have a good look at everything, unless you wanted to hang around and do all the talks.
They do all the talks and do all the chat, all the feeding and stuff like that as well. So you can, and they've all got the time slots, so you could be there all day if you wanted to do all that. Otherwise, yeah, 2 to 2 hours is a really good.
Yeah, 2 hours is enough. With kids, you could probably do it in an hour if you don't have kids.
But we've just worked out as well, they don't actually have bathrooms there either. So you'll need to go make sure you're all done before you get in the zoo. Because now we've got to go find some toilets, don't we?
But yeah, it's clearing up into a really nice day too. It's actually quite warm and the cloud seems to be clearing a bit. So I think we're going to go and do another load of washing and do some sheets and that. So we'll go and do that, and once we've got that boring stuff out of the way, we'll go
head to the
check out that park and gardens, and if we get time we might duck back up Mount Archer because it is clearing up really nice. So
yeah, we'll see how we go.
But anyway, that's a much better start to our Rockhampton day than we've had.
Sound good? Alrighty, let's go.
And you gotta remember where your hole was. So that's my hole.
I'm gonna go together down the slide.
Yeah, push harder. You just need to step on. Be careful. You might get over with that. Great job.
Go back. He jumps off early.
Ready?
You like the sun? Wipe out!
I just kept it for one. Aiming, target. Hey, give me. Whiskers me. Check him. Check him.
So is our oven actually working when we want to use it, babe?
Of course it is. We never have any dramas with our oven.
We've never had dramas with our oven, have we?
No.
What are we cooking today?
It's ridiculously hot, so I can't show you.
Oh. We dyed some garlic bread.
Listen to the sizzle.
Smell it. I reckon that's done. Yummy. Ready, let's go! Wow!
That thing is fast! I went lifted up and down.
So the sun's come out
Yep.
and we've
Very
gone down
cloud-
to... Hey?
As cloudy.
Not as cloudy. No, it's very sunny actually. And we've come down to just did the Kershaw Gardens, didn't we?
Yep.
And how cool was that with the playground?
Mm-hmm.
The playground, then we got the kids' bikes out and went down on the bikes, went and looked at the waterfall, which was pretty cool
Well, it's really
to
cool.
see, like in town. Like it just seems to be different to have something in town.
That
Yeah,
park was
and then it was a bit of a walk, so Dan decided to hire, there was the scooters, he likes his orange scooters that you can do up here. We chucked Callie on one with Dad. And what happened, darling?
I had my
Did you fall off? Yeah.
on my elbow.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a bust
You had a buster on the way home, but you got back on, didn't you? And what are we?
Fixed it up.
And we fixed it, and what are we going to go do now?
Ice cream.
Go and get ice creams.
Ice creams always
But-
make the boo-boos better.
That's right.
Ice creams make everything better.
And the playground was really cool. The top story had like little green seats that you lay in.
Yeah, like a little hammock, didn't it?
It was so cozy.
Yeah, the playgrounds here are cool, aren't they?
I could sleep in it.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Macca's now and go and get some ice cream because it was a big walk, even though we had a boo-boo as well.
Beep.
And then I think we're going to head up to Mount Archer and have another look up there while the sun's out and blue sky.
Yep.
And then I think that's our day done for Rockhampton.
Yep.
I think we've done pretty good.
Pretty much dark
Yeah.
by the time we get back, so
Yeah, we'll be.
start doing a bit of packing up and getting ready to leave in the morning.
Sound good?
Yep.
Alrighty, let's go.
We must have not used it for a while.
we've just left Rockhampton. We just filled up with water and dumped the toilet, did all that normal stuff you got to do now.
It's caravan life.
Yeah, so a bit of a line-up this morning. So anyway, we got it done. So we're just on our way now to our next hit camp, which is near Yeppoon. But on the way there, we're going to go to Capricorn Caves. I've heard a lot of people talk about it up this way. So we'll go check that out. We've got a tour booked, and yeah, we'll see how we go with that.
See what it's like. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the kids will really enjoy it. So it's something different. And the photos look good online. So we'll check that out. And yeah, go from there. Sound good?
Sounds good. We've got sunshine.
Yay, sunshine. The rain's apparently gone. So we've had our 2 days of rain. So let's yeah, hopefully get some good weather again.
Yep.
That's so sick!
Watch him, you'll do a death roll. You grab you by your mullet and pull you down. 2 seconds later, the fake crocodile wins. I don't think you'll make it as a crocodile wrangler, mate. Wipe out!
Is it? Yep, there we go.
Check that it's horizontal because it's been an absolute dick.
It's a what?
It's been a dick. It always films vertically for some reason.
Alright, well that's right.